have audio for everything, so.
Yes, like you drunk in the gutter again.
The drunk people. We're not terribly far.
I wouldn't mind if that beast devoured me.
Hello, Exane Dad. Long time no talk. How have you been? That guy has lung issues. Oh my god. Alright. Going around. Alright.
Her Grace awaits inside.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now.
No
I'm worried
worries, it's
something
all
might
good.
have
I
happened
think
to
I
him.
should have let that. My
Captain
bot
seems
is
like
so
a man
crazy.
who can take care of
So,
himself.
Perhaps
so
he
sorry
can,
about that.
but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Centuria could actually be a middleman.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the
Cintrian.
kidnapping and blackmail.
It's
Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing,
No worries.
he could still know
Yeah,
our
sorry.
blackmailer's
I
identity.
need to disable my.
Besides, it's one
my
thing to
mod
know
bot,
who ordered the
because I
killings.
can't handle
Other
itself.
thing entirely, and
Thank
just as
you, I
important
appreciate
is
that.
why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your
What
head,
else is
Geralt.
new? Everybody trying to kill me. Not the first time.
Used to it.
Not really.
Not the first time I've been hunted.
Which is okay.
Must you
Our
always?
state is burning down, and I'm sure you know
No.
about that since
The port warehouse where the
Australia
wine
just
was
went through
delivered,
similar
we
things.
identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted
we're
all.
dealing with raining
A man
ash
had
and
paid him to
all that fun
sign the
stuff.
lease. A man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling
Yeah,
wine
it's rough.
on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
We should have snow by now, but
What
we
did he
don't,
look
so
like?
everything's just burning.
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her.
Uh-oh.
On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
Uh-oh.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be
I
gifted.
bet she's a
feral.
vampire.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited
Yeah,
him to a
exactly. I
reception
remember
mounted by
that.
the Mandragora.
Like, I think you guys had an even bigger scale, but it's like our largest in history, and then we had another one randomly start. So, and that was our fourth largest in history, and they're all coming together to make the Super Pact of Fire Hell. So, it's getting pretty shitty, but, you know. I'm at the bottom of the foothills, so my house is okay, but it's pretty intense.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Thank you.
Out of the
Yeah,
question.
we're fine. It's
If
like
the
more in the
Centurion
mountains,
truly
you know what I
does
mean?
have men
Like,
about the city,
so we're
he
out
will
of them. We're in
find
the
out and
plains that
escape
go
once
up
again.
to the foothills and then
Duchess
in the
is
mountains.
right. Need to be careful.
But
Best
it's
go
pretty
there,
nice.
blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event going to be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
I work all hard to get this gear leveled up, then I gotta wear some pompous ass, dumb freaking uniform. Ugh. Okay. Then we lose some shit. For this way.
Rat the Centurion. But we'll get him.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I hate dressing up just because I'm like,
should
is someone
double
gonna
the
attack
patrols,
me? Then
just
I'm
in
gonna
case.
die. I don't want to dress up. I get all anxious about it. I'm a nerd.
Audacious.
I guess I should do it. Just because it'll probably add to the quest no matter what. So it should do that, you know. But yeah. After that thing you went through, yeah, you were telling me how you had like hours and hours of progress, and then it was just like, that's terrible. Yeah, totally. I would be too. I would be so mad.
I lent you coin.
Booze everywhere.
Girl. Stretch your stuff, I guess, but also like that just seems uncomfortable. Oh no! Oh no, you're on fire. That's so terrible.
Let him gain momentum.
Damn it! Get up! Chippy, choppy. I guess a magic trap won't really affect those dudes as much. Alright, let's put on that Hangman's Venom. That shit's pretty dope. Ooh, also I need to look at my upgraded bow there. That could be awesome. There we go. Put it on my still sword. Here we go.
Up down, my lad.
Oh no, I accidentally hit the dog. That's so fucking sad.
Sheath your. I know.
That's
I
F.
know the Duchess is favorite.
Look like locals. Indians right. I'm a hunted man.
Also, let's go to here. Why is the guard? Did I piss the wrong people off? Probably. Sounds like my life. Batman and Halo, that's way to go. Are you excited for the new Halo coming out?
Spell sounds. Hexing heart.
Rude.
I we on the ducal guard. I we on
I
the
used to argue
ducal
that
guard.
though. But that means you hit your friend.
Keep calm. Start no brawl. Sheath your weapon.
You can't pull
Please.
one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Yeah, I remember I've lost to him before, but I don't know how I pissed these guys off.
Ooh. Out of my way.
There we go.
Witcher, you'll put someone's eye out.
Sorry.
There's a contractor. Hey, look, that's me. It's me, your boy. I'm so famous. Poor doggo. I'm pretty sure I told you what I wanted to do in the quest thingy. Ow!
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh,
Oh
dreadful.
no, that is so tragic.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Whoa!
Watch out, y'all. These guys aren't nearly as hostile as like anybody in Bellin or Novigrad for sure. So that's kind of nice. Here I am. Yeah. Supposed to get some stuff from you. You guys go pretty good, thank you.
It's a crime. You're from the north. That's
How's your...
painfully
What
clear.
time is it there?
Excuse me?
There is no
I
excuse.
don't even know. How
There
is
is but the
your
need to
evening,
outfit you
morning,
anew.
day, night?
My salon stands open. Please come in.
Looking to try
All
something
jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Alright. He's beautiful. Elegant. Damn it. Are those elegant as well? Those are not. We wear Belclair French things here. Ooh. I will wear. That bird mouse is kind of fun. It's got plague vibes. How appropriate, am I right? Also, what kind of dyes do you have? You just have the solution? I'll buy them. Oh, damn, that's rough. Okay. Keepy.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Now let's get on our sleigh outfits. Looks nice. Okay. And I think there's boots. Looks nice. Probably need to change out my gloves. I should probably talk to that dude one more time. Also, I should sell him stuff. I'm not using my brain.
Ah, welcome back
Nice.
to our northern dandy.
That's fun.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
There's no gloves, so maybe I'll just take those off. I don't know. Okay, let's sell him some stuff, I suppose. That's light armor. Some of that. Blue. There goes. Let's see here. That's fair. Do you what system do you have? Or do you have I assume you have an Xbox One, is that right? What kind of games do you like? So those, I should knock out a lot of like roaches stuff because there's so much of it and it weighs a lot. Monsters, herbs. The Chassis motor is pretty dope. The Wyvern. Take the amber out of that. Alright. That'll be all for now.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Oh yeah, I have to put on a mask too. Otherwise, what am I doing with my life? Sick. Mass Effect is super fun. I think you and me talked about that briefly. Mass Effect. Do you have the trilogy? Or what games do you have? It's Mass Effect. Scott Myro. I freaking love Mass Effect, man.
All is in order.
Okay. Take it easy. Hell yeah. You should do Mass Effect. If you love playing Mass Effect. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, but I know a lot of people. I think most people actually like it, but if you don't like it, what you want to be. I just think it's a wonderful game. Look at my goofy face.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Oh, look at the lanterns. That's pretty.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style.
I look hilarious.
My, Geralt.
Right?
Not bad at all.
That's fair.
And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
You get a capture card, you could.
They're
then
a
that's like
little
a whole other
different,
piece of
the
equipment
ones
you gotta deal with.
Mandragora
And
members wear.
PC to send it through
I've
and
brought you
blah,
one.
blah, 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 blah.
Put it on.
Why do they wear masks? I'm gonna ask stupid questions.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Alright, let's go inside, whatever.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Oh, They switched the mask on me.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Oh, it's all good. That's how I was. I had friends that knew things, And they were like, just do this, this, and this. And I was like, oh, okay. Also, YouTube. YouTube saved my ass so many times, but I was so dumb when I started streaming.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Out.
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
What are these performances?
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Bellont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
A shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off affair.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Alright. He just answered the question, but let's be
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
Ooh, that could be
I
good.
don't know where
Yeah,
she
and I
is
know
now,
that Batman games have a
but I
good,
can
like
give you
a good enough
clue.
following. You can
Let's hear
totally
it.
do that. And if
Seek
you're good at
the
them, hell yeah.
Kaveri
That's what I
Orchid.
would do.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple
Just
mice.
Dandelion is, because he's crazy.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Time to walk around and act like a weirdo looking for a flower in people's hair. As you do. Hello!
Please do not disturb. One false move could prove ruinous to
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you.
Come and
The
express
paintballs,
yourself.
cast them at the canvas.
The canvas and behold your emotions.
Okay.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and Mother.
Sure.
Silence.
I probably have to throw the damn things, don't I? Okay. Yeah. Expression!
I got it! It's the Soretor!
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation
pleb.
of the man's soul.
The beauty! Now we're gonna do one. Near there.
That green, lush and verdant as a field.
Yeah.
To wines and to wine!
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array. Gods! Scarlet, crimson, oxblood. I see hips, full sensual parted lips.
Need some color right there. Purple.
Quite the noble color. Splendid. The sky
to serve.
Sure.
Or a deeply internalized fear of
Dang.
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest.
Thank you.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My
Looks
appraisal.
like some 90s shit from
The painting
Barney.
depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And
Sure.
defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of
Word. I'd probably
And
hang it up in my
defiance.
house for the Mona Lisa. But no hating. I can't draw people to save my life.
This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Bloody colorful, that's what.
Ignoramus.
Is this a talk to somebody? Or is this a person? Hello!
You look to me an artist of immense
What
talent.
do I do over here? The hell? Oh, it's just showing that it is a space.
must be somewhere famous.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over here.
Exception true.
Y'all got any food?
Would I ever love to meet him?
It's a banquet and I can't have any food.
Need I remind you,
Sacrilegious.
neither did you. Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things. Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. So much time I spent polishing that one. Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde,
That's a bit
schmavant-garde. It's all about two things.
Can I take your
coin
thing?
and copulation.
I took that, whatever it was.
Do take care.
Oh, shut up. What are you gonna do to me? Like, you could even touch me. Gonna play in the pond.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them bring. Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
This reminds me of Ole in Dragon Age. It's funny that they always make like the real opulent places French.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but
Ah, how beautiful.
Oh. Here we go. Oh no, she's got her
do not
chi-chis
disturb.
out.
Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Are you Cecilia?
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move.
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here, tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur. I cannot work like this. You must leave.
He has no
now.
idea he's talking to the Duchess, clearly. Rude face. Oh, that was cool. Jumping dolphins.
It's like the great
The great plan. He's a
Let's go.
Your board says you've made no efforts to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
We must throw off the manacles.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched.
Alright.
Someone beat him with it once.
I'll take that. That'll be interesting later on.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
We totally will, but we're gonna build up our food first because we're a little bit low on that, girl. Take advantage of that all-you-can-eat buffet.
Bit of Fistech. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
That's interesting. Okay. Oh, what was over there? What was that? Take that. Okay.
Love letter penned on a napkin.
Lord.
Look,
Fabian.
Exceptional true.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
We must throw off the manacles of form. Venture beyond the bounds of cognition.
This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Bloody colorful, that's what.
ignoramus.
Människor känner för att.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax. Master Bouveau is a generous
Those
patron and a
dolphins.
truly wonderful man. It was thanks.
Shit.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Well, first of all, shut the hell up.
I hope we can
That's the
count on
thing.
your discretion.
You need to be quiet.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Also,
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman.
oh,
They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Geralt just casually walks. Hello. I know it. Aha, I was trying the wrong door.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
That's what he wants you to do. She has never seen a horror movie. Also, that girl kind of looks like the elf that fled when we were in our last DLC quest. What do we got going on here?
Tore down the door. Bloody handprint. Platform. Clever. It's his. Must be pretty strong, too.
Well, Harold, you are talking over yourself. That is a talent. Alright, let's examine her.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
So if you went out the balcony...
Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
Uh-huh.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Okay. Oh, there's a ladder there? How the hell? Can I climb a ladder?
Footprints, made by soiled boots.
There we go.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
Where's the mother?
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it, hard, then sank to the floor.
Taking that.
Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it.
So this is some.
Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
We're gonna have to go find out. Yeah. Teacher poetry.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
Okay.
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them.
Except they're vampires,
Jewel's still
right?
here, though. So our Centurion must have been the flyer.
They're not gonna be dead. Probably.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time.
I'm
Shame it happened
suspicious
too
of
late
her.
for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
I don't trust her.
I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
She's in on this shit.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Why is it so important?
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer.
Sounds right.
Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Tell me about this place.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor
Roderick
to
was
Queen Ademarta.
Dragon Age.
The family
Quite
received
familiar.
those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Okay, let's do this.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Something familiar about the drawing.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Why was she banished?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
Sounds good.
She was angry
Have
at
a
the
good shower,
whole
man.
world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother.
Did she have the gift?
Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives
Thanks,
with
it
a
did
prank.
that. Appreciate that.
Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
All right. I have to pause this temporarily because there's something crazy going on in my house and I gotta figure out what. I'll be back in roughly 10 minutes. Anybody else watching? Okay. Think she's involved?
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Does that surprise you?
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Just like humans.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
That is ballsy. But brilliant at the same time.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a Witcher,
and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaf believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
I'll help him. Why do you know Oriana?
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Come on, dude.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm. Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
This beautiful place.
You have exceptional friends.
Ooh.
This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Oh my goodness, this one feels stupid. Can he tell you much about himself?
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Definitely an interesting evening all around.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight.
No worries,
You shall
have a good
storm
day
the
and
castle
save that.
together.
Bye-bye! Okie dokie! Artichoke! Okay.
Your eyes, they shine.
Sure, they shine. Let's put back on our cat armor, because it's hella good. Where did it go? So it's off. There we go. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see how that looks nice too. Neat. That's cheesy. Let's disregard all that. What about yellow? Huh? No. Yeah.
Ah! Oh, the Witcher! The one that Duquesa summoned!
Another murder by the horrid beast! Nil
Be careful you do not trample.
This lady.
A returning customer is a satisfied customer. Come, peruse and buy.
Okay.
Let me see what you got.
What else we got going on here? Oh yeah, these potions are dope. Humans and non-humans, monsters. The dismember one's pretty fun. No. Let's do some alchemy real quick. Ooh. Okay, bye.
So long.
So long, farewell. Where's the Armorist? Oh yeah, we were there yesterday.
Only a Witcher stands.
Hello.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Let me see what you got.
What do you have on offer?
Hey, that's pretty good. It tastes pretty decent too. Come back over here. Alright. Let's see here. Let's dismantle some stuff real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Uh-huh. Yes. Take that. I totally need caskets. Let's see here, what else we got going on. That's cool. All right. Now, there we go, there. That's quite a bit to do that. Huh. Let's see here. That's it. Let's look at crafting real quick. those are ones we already have. Oh my god. There's stuff that's still like sellable. My stuff. Damn, that's really good. This one. Let's repair everything real quick.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you. All right.
Resident of our fair town is hereby required to aid the Witcher in any way he requests.
Friendly reminder from the Beauclair Coopers Guild. Oakwood barrels, the best barrels around. Special discounts on purchases of 10 or more.
There it is, bro.
He's no hero. That's the Butcher of the Black.
Watch out, everybody.
The exhibition of the Reginald Dobry Monument will remain closed until further notice.
That was almost
A smashing place we have. Swine by the bell.
Was it truly necessary?
This is beautiful. Loving it. All smashing.
Not so fast, Roach.
Can we fast travel to the mill? Not really. Let's go this way and head straight from there. Oh.
Can I shoot your crossbow?
Girl permanentation. Here is
Let's change up our hairstyle. Why the hell not?
Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming.
You know what? Let's go full out here. Oh Lord, that didn't. I thought that was gonna be cooler than it was. What does this look like? What the hell? Poor girl. I did not mean it to you like that. That's better. The clean shave. Let's just say what he's got. Okay, bye.
My time's up. So long.
Permanentation, hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
Dandruff annihilation.
The gods have sent them. And for our sins.
What up, black man?
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Let's take a look. What do you got?
What have you got there?
He's actually paying quite well. Man. Shit. So that actually, we shouldn't mess with the up. Yeah, we'll help ourselves with that. Parchment. All rings down. Einstein. Let's see if we can craft anything. Griffin's Steel Sword. Yeah. Those are all. Stupid enough to do that. Go here. Okay.
So long.
With the heft of my hand and the
Good man!
mighty
I
cry,
need a fresh set of
I
shoes for my
pound
mount.
steel and
Promptly.
watch at your service, sir. The racing model is one I recommend. Light, durable, and...
I know this is a bit.
Armor chromed and greft or fluted,
going to watch.
whatever your heart's desire.
Let's see what you got in stock.
Let's look at crafting. This is pretty much identical.
So long.
What are your needs, master?
There we are. Here we go.
Move it!
The hell of a way to go.
Slow now. Whoa.
We should do some side quests for the character. Let's look.
Whoa!
If it's telling us that.
That's it, Roach. Come on. Go, go.
Yes, yes, likely drunk in the gutter again.
Slow now. Whoa.
Let's see here. Where am I gonna go? Out here.
Take good care of yourself. The still waters run deep.
Okay.
Your boots could use some polish, Vagrant.
Thanks.
Take good care of yourself.
Dark secrets taint Sifen a fair.
Alright.
Another murder by the horrid beast! Milton the Peyrak Peyran.
Alright, you tell me about this shit.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
These diagrams. Where do I look for them? Let's talk about the other Witchers.
Of course. Where should I begin?
Tell me about the wolf.
Tell me about my brother, the Wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
Alright, one moment. I will be right back.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Tell me about the cat.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Tell me about Manticore.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a Witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tien Sail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
All right, and the bear.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tien Sail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering Witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Okay. And how'd you end up apprenticing for an elf? Like...
This elven master, how'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tien Sail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's
Well, I'm
equal.
gladly gonna help you out with that. Okay. So we'll say bye for now.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Alright.
East of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good book. You will find solace there. Count Borghis de Salfares cordially invites all to attend a lecture regarding the
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
You can't pull one
face
over
no
on
way we
me,
can help.
Witcher. I can see.
That's pretty shit to say, but you know. Go from here. Colin Roach. Head up that way. That is the plan, Stan. Oh shit.
Whoa!
Let's go.
So healthy. Let's see there. Whatever, dumb fogwood. Scary wolf boys. Here we are. The palace ruins.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around.
First of all, take all that. Second of all, what is that? Just saw fragment sale.
They were scholars.
Huh.
Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher.
They still seem to be pretty dead, but who knows? Got some more armor dye. What else we got? Did I not use that? Okay, there we go. First of all, this is the food. Also, this. Okay. Apparently this isn't the entrance, but then we know. found it or something. What's behind you trying to kill me? Wild forest.
Magic. A place of power.
Hell yeah. That's pretty dope.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be. magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Before we do that, let's meditate real quick. That allows us. So that we can.
Let's see something.
Let's put on some more potion.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit. The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
What else?
Ugly bastard.
Ah! What the hell? This has to be an insectoid. Yep. actual fuck, hell. Alright, spectral oil is back on menu. Our father, he died so that others may live. Okay.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
Aha. Well, we know where that takes place.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a Witcher. Evan came to Toussaint at Vesemir's request. Interesting. Too bad things ended here for this wolf. Not many of us left alive.
Blood moss, yeah.
A Witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
Wow, this is pretty.
Heads, charge! Take it for a ride! Did I get a piece of you, Grey Groin?
you turd lick!
Bam! Taking all you guys' shit, you bastards. What's this? A lot of stuff. Oh. Don't mess with bees, man. It's okay. Armor. Do we have anything superior? No. That looks cool. Okay. No. We'll leave it as is for now. Also, there we go. A nice looking one. But I'm going to go to quests. Let's do that real quick. Yellow. More full parcel in this one. Alright, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Hell.
Come on.
What is this? This is beautiful. I've probably been here, I just don't recall it. Oh, it's a prison. Travel to the winery through here. Corvo Bianco!
Looks
like my cat.
Remember that?
Definitely move. Major Dom. Where is she? There she is. Check on her.
I do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're feeling better, that's all.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil's care.
Horrible ordeal you endured. Glad I cut it short.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Watching my loved ones, my children grow old and die. All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades past. I fear I've nowhere to go.
Sad. You can stay here if you want.
This is a big house, big estate. You can stay here.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah.
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one dream. At last to prepare food that fortifies, nourishes, to delight in the tastes and smells of spices, to sit at one table with others and eat.
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals. You know he's not a culinary virtuoso.
Nothing could make me happier. Thank you.
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled valuables for my dowry. I never wed, so they remained unclaimed. These baubles are no use to me now, but to you, well, perhaps let them be a token of my gratitude. If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each a knock until you find the right one.
Do just that. Thanks.
Take care.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Major Domo. Let's see,
A pleasure to welcome you once again to the as yet humble confines of Corvo Bianco. When last we met, I did not get the opportunity to present my credentials. With your permission, I shall do so now. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Starting to really like this place.
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Let's see here. Let's do that.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general... Not only did the resident...
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager, 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Nah.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Our knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
I'd rather be an eagle than a
A
quail.
man who dare not gallop some race is a man
Y'all
whose
are
wife
crazy.
like to thump his head.
Whoa!
You can't say nothing. I'm the master of the estate. Alright, let's go to her house. The hunting cottage. Sounds like we're gonna run into some spooky things. That's okay. We got this. So we go down the stairs. Oh, we're not there yet. Also,
Might want to look around some. Full. Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Full. Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Strange. That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Let's go here. Yeah, we're not that far.
Drumming up work for your...
Nice tune.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I could...
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia.
Prepare to witness wonders at the end.
Alright.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what he's got.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Let's sell him stuff.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
Nice. it. So we'll sell this one. Let's get some of that jewelry knocked down to dismantle it. There's that. Ashes. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay. This. That. Let's see.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
All right. I'm gonna save it here. call it a stream for the time being. I don't know if I'll be back tonight, but I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching this, and I'll try to be here tomorrow. Bye.